Have you ever been wondering how to grow on YouTube so desperately that you look for answers only to find one of these shit channels? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to be talking about those channels that both you and me despise with a passion. Let me just first of all say that only 10% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed. That was a complete lie. So if you could do me a quick favor and you want to see my channel grow, then subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a nice comment. YouTube has been around for quite a while, long before half my audience was born. 15 years to be exact.
Didn't have pussies, we'd fucking hunt them for sport.
And in that 15 years, it has become a literal fucking battleground.
People with Down syndrome are not pleasant to look at.
As people gotta do what they gotta do in order to survive and support themselves.
Shut the fuck up!
This is where tip channels start to come in, because most of the information that they give their audiences can easily be found on YouTube's guide on how to make good content. And yes, that's an actual fucking thing. The sad part is that their audience doesn't really seem to know what's going on. They get money off of telling their audience repeated tips on their videos about how to grow on YouTube 2020. I'm sorry, but the advice of just be yourself and have a good title and have a good thumbnail, although sometimes helpful, can be utterly fucking useless because it should be common sense. Mention the point once, fair enough. There are probably a lot of people that don't know the effects that a good title and a good thumbnail can have on your channel. Mention the point twice, you could just be trying to add emphasis on your point, but I wouldn't really recommend saying it again. The third, fourth, fifth time you say one of the exact same points, it starts to get fucking redundant. Meet Patient Zero, Muazz.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Muazz here. Hey guys, what's up? It's Muazz here. Hey guys, what's up? It's Muazz here, and welcome back to another video.
Been subscribed to him for about 2 years and I've barely learned a fucking thing. His main tips for getting views on YouTube is just have a good title, have a good thumbnail, and make videos that people would want to see. Like no shit, you're gonna want to make content that people are gonna want to watch. If you just have a white background with a poor cutout image of something with lowering and some text on the right with Comic Sans as the font, obviously you're not gonna get as far in terms of people clicking on your video. Why your channel isn't growing? Well, that's kind of rich coming from you, considering that you've been at 200k for the past 1 or 2 years. How are you supposed to learn to grow from people that aren't even growing themselves? And I guess you could say that this is the part of the video where I get more personal and talk about my issues with motivation and keeping a consistent upload schedule. Motivation has always been something that's hard for me to get, rather that be when I'm supposed to be doing homework or uploading. I think that for right now, my biggest motivation is numbers. When a video doesn't do well, I get demotivated, making me want to take a break for a while. But I know that I can't do that because first it'll turn into 2 weeks, eventually a month, and it'll just keep going from there. Bigger YouTubers keep telling you to just keep grinding, but then when there's no gas in the tank, you're not really grinding for anything or anyone, and eventually you're just gonna start to burn out. So when I hear channels around my size telling me that they've been grinding for a while and they're still not seeing growth, I can understand why they think that what people call the grind is just a load of bullshit. Numbers should not be your main source of motivation, especially when you're creating integral content, because then you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. Beneficial content creators are the only ones that can have their main motivation being numbers, because they can just latch on to any trending topic with a mediocre 12-minute long video about the vegan teacher or some shit like that. Some of the final thoughts that I have about this is that maybe I was a bit too harsh on Muazz in the video. Although Muazz does repeat his points a lot in his videos, he still has a lot of good points as well. But that's basically it, and there's nothing really I could say here besides subscribe, follow my Twitter, and that's basically it. This was Alibi, and thanks for watching.
Chain smoke till I choke, have a